only to honor some of the most talented area athletes on the playing arena, but also in the classroom and the most brightest in the classroom. It is my understanding that the Daily Journal Scholar Athlete has been a coveted honor for quite some time, and each of this year's 35 nominees more than worthy of being in this room. The task of balancing schoolwork, managing senioritis, and I'm sure all of you know about senioritis, and performing well in the athletic fields is not an easy one. Think about how many of our area athletes are here and how many area student athletes are not here. You can get the gist of how tough it is to be in this room and how qualified all of the kids here are. She was a 2001 Daily Journal Student Athlete of the Year and a Scholar Athlete. She has a bachelor's degree in biology and chemistry at Loyola University. And she later completed a 4-year residency at Washington University in St. Louis and a 3-year fertility fellowship. She's now a clinical assistant professor at Northwestern, and what that means is she's a lot more qualified to be here than I am. So, Christina, you want to come up and say a couple of words? The floor.
Thank you so much for having me. I am less qualified to be here because you are a much better speaker than I. But I wanted to start by saying thank you for allowing me to celebrate with you all. I'm so honored to be here today to celebrate and congratulate you on your successes. Please take a moment to soak this up because you are really special, you are awesome, really the elite of the elite here today. And I remember at the end of graduation, you get lots of awards sort of all at the same time, and I think there's some saturation, you don't realize how awesome you are, but this is a really special award. For a couple of reasons I think this award is really special. One is because it meant that you showed initiative. So there's a lot of students who go through high school and just kind of do what they need to do, and they maybe do it well, but you've tried new things, you joined a team, you've worked with people that you probably didn't like or want to work with, and somehow you've made it work and you've excelled, not just in school as a scholar, but also in sports. And in a million other things too. I'm sure many of you are musicians and tutors and volunteers and athletes. And so congratulations on that. I think the second reason that this award is so special is because it highlights that you found balance in your life, that you are able to color your life with sports and school and life and family, and you have really gracefully accepted that balance. And I encourage you to continue to find ways to balance those important things in your life. Although I'm sure high school didn't seem easy, in 10 years you're going to say, wow, balancing back then was a lot easier than it is now, but you set yourself up to be really successful later on in life. As you're starting this next phase and you're figuring out what your calling is, and I like that word calling because I think it's more than just like what do you want to be, what job do you want? I think it's what kind of person you want to be and how you're going to give back to the world, really. My favorite quote of all time is, your calling is your place where your deep gladness meets the world's deep hunger. And I love this saying because it talks about finding that sweet spot, finding what you really love to do and what you're good at and what you're happy doing so it doesn't feel like work, but you're feeling some void in your community, in your country, that somebody else can't fill. And so you've been doing that. You're the pitcher on your team, you love it, you're good at it, they really needed you to pitch. But now your world is going to open up and you have a lot of new options, and I'm excited for you, and I want you to remember to find that place where you find your sweet spot. So I'd like to pause there and just tell you a little bit about myself and how I came to my calling. I was a scholar athlete in 2001. It was a pretty awesome day. I remember it was at the Mantino Golf Club actually, and not only was the award pretty special, but afterwards the manager there offered me a summer job, so that was a pretty sweet gig. So pay attention, don't run out with your head down just in case something nice works out for you. I grew up in Grant Park. I played basketball, volleyball, and softball there for all 4 years, except for a few months because I tore both of my ACLs, so it's not totally true. When I was in high school, I knew that I was pretty smart. I was first in my class, but I sort of humbly acknowledged that I was one of about 30 kids. I think most of you, or some of you are in bigger schools, some of you are in similar sizes, and I didn't really know what that meant. to be one of 30? Does that translate when you go to college and there's 300 or 3,000, or in a big city like Chicago where there's 3 million? Where do I fall? Am I going to be just a little fish in a big pond? And this award was, I think, the first time that acknowledged that hard work and intelligence and effort is translatable no matter where you go. And so it told me that, you might be first or fourth or wherever you are in your class, but today you're here among hundreds of, maybe even thousands of kids in the area, and you're here, and that translates to the rest of the world. So the effort and the initiative that you took to be here is going to translate where you go to college and where you go to work and where you live and raise your families. The second thing about this award, well, third, in addition to my job, was that it reminded me that I'm from a community where people care. I think you all are from, similar, smaller towns, and I say that because now I live in Chicago, and my husband's high school class had like 800 kids in it, and the building I live in has more kids than the town of Grant Park does. And so I forget, I don't have sushi in my building in Grant Park, but I have a really amazing community, and I'll never forget that. And I can tell you that the coaches that I had and the teachers, Heidemann, are still reaching out to me and saying, nice to see you, I think about you every once in a while, congratulations, I'm happy for you. And it's not just my own teachers or my own coaches, it's coaches from other towns. And it's parents from my best friend who went to MAC from Lentz and Mantino. I run into umpires and referees that I still remember, and they say, hey, how are you? I think about you. Congratulations, good job. And so that's not me specifically, that's you and people that are part of this community, because that's the kind of people that we have here. And so when you leave today, I hope you remember that A, this is a really special award, and B, it's coming from people who really care about you. And once you're from Kankakee, you're always from Kankakee area, and so we're always here to help you in whatever way we can. So with that said, I'd like to leave you with 3 pieces of advice. So I think you know how to excel in sports and in school, hard work, initiative, you've got that down. But I think there are other aspects that I hope will help you exceed in life. And so the first piece of advice I have is to surround yourself with people that you like, that you admire, that motivate you, that make you a better person, and that inspire you. Most of our friends were sort of chosen for us, meaning your siblings, who might be awesome or they might not. Your next door neighbor you grew up with, the person who sits alphabetically right behind you that has been sitting next to you for the last 12 years, you maybe have an awesome letter next to you, but you might not either. So for the first time maybe in your life, your doors are going to open and you're going to be able to choose friends and choose the people that surround you. And so hold on to those good old friends. If that next door neighbor was awesome, if your sister is awesome, don't let them leave your life. But let the bad ones go, and that's okay to do. The new ones you find, you know that saying that says, the best player in your team is the one that makes everybody else better? Find that in life. Find that in friends, and then be that friend to other people. And the older you get, I think, your circle may expand or it may shrink, but you don't ever want to be embarrassed to say that I'm friends with that person. And so my first piece of advice is to surround yourself with people that you admire and want to be more like. My second piece of advice is to find a mentor. And I don't think I realized how important that was early in my life. And now that I'm sort of mid-career maybe, I realize how important that is. And find many mentors. So today you're here with your parents who were your first mentors. And they have done an awesome job because you're here. And they're here with you, which is fantastic. And they brought you through, babies and toddlers and childhood and adolescence. And now you're adults. And so now you're off on your own, and so it's really important to find somebody to help take care of you, to help you navigate this world, the paths that you are unfamiliar with. They're going to network for you, they're going to open doors, and they're going to teach you things about yourself that you didn't know. So I'd like to just give you a couple examples of that. When my 6th grade teacher, Mr. Campbell, I remember this day specifically that we took you take a test to tell you what you should be in life. And mine said I should be a firewoman or a coroner. And I was severely disappointed. And those, although very respectful and wonderful jobs, that was not what I was hoping it said. Not sure what I thought it would say, but not those two things. But Mr. Campbell sat me down and was like, Christina, you should be a doctor. And I was like, okay. And it stuck. I haven't stopped wanting to be a doctor since that day. And he did more than that. He saw something in me that I didn't see in myself that I would be good at. He's opened doors. He sent me to help nominate me to go to a conference that exposed me to future doctors of America, which really just lifted my high school career and helped me focus on that. And so he was sort of mentor number one. Maybe my second best mentor was in medical school. So in the same way that I told you that I thought, I was, pretty good in high school, but I'd probably just be average in college. And then when I was pretty good in college, I thought I'd be average in medical school. And this professor, Dr. Robinson, really, he saw something in me that, again, I didn't see. And we connected. And, mentorship is a little bit about chemistry. And so I saw something and he opened opportunities and I became part of this journal club that did really cool research, and he's been with me ever since. So he wrote me letters of recommendation, and even though he's an immunologist, which means he has nothing to do with gynecology or OB or fertility, but he wrote letters for me and helped me get into my residency and my fellowship. He reviewed my contract before my first job, and so these mentors will stick with you. And then my most recent mentor was, I'm 33 years old, and this is my first job. My first time really deciding where I wanted to work and where I was going to be for lifelong. So, you live in these 4 years of high school, 4 years of college, 3 years of residency, 3 years of these short increments. And so now for the first time, I'm looking at my forever. And I sat down with this professor and I had an opportunity to go into private practice, which means starting my own practice, making a lot of money, or going to a university practice, which meant that I would teach and I would do research at the same time. And she sat down and she said to me, she reminded me of my calling, my deep hunger and the world's deep hunger, and the two colliding. And she said, you're a good teacher, you're good at research. And I didn't know that. I don't know how I didn't know, but I didn't know. And she said, the field is going to miss something if you don't go into this position. So, that sweet spot was found. Somebody showed it to me. And so I'm so glad that I incorporated her in my life and that she stayed in my life, because now I feel like I have the best life in the world. I have a fantastic job. I couldn't be anywhere better. And that's really because mentors will show you that way. And so I encourage you to find those mentors, hold on to them, don't let them go for the rest of your life, and they'll continue to help you. Hopefully many of you will find confidence maybe earlier than I did, but if you don't, they'll be there to pick you up and show you what you're good. My last piece of advice is to just be kind and show gratitude. So hard work and initiative got me where I am, but most of it was just being nice and being a good person. Be nice to your nurses, be nice to the janitor, be nice to your classmates, say thank you. Feel grateful, but then say thank you in person, in a text, in an email, and write a thank you note. It just means a lot, and those people will remember how grateful you were. I think I feel successful not because I have a good job, but because I'm really happy. And I think part of the reason I'm happy is because I'm nice to other people, and because I just feel really grateful to be here. And so I think if you continue to practice that gratitude and being kind, the world will just come to you. And so when I won this Scholar Athlete, in the journal actually you used to write your name and where you were going, and then you had to provide an inspirational quote. And I did what I think probably most people would do. I Googled best inspirational quotes. And so I found one I liked, and it was, show class, have pride, display character, and winning will take care of itself. And so it was meaningless at the moment, but I didn't even have to look this quote up. It's still in my head, and I hear it. It's a little bit of a mantra. And so that was like the first day that I think I started to develop that path. And so before I came today, I Googled again just to see if any new ones popped up. And I found one that I actually remember reading not so long ago, but it's by an author who is this computer science genius who was given a terminal cancer diagnosis too early in life. But he wrote this amazing book and wrote this, it's called The Last Lecture. It's on YouTube if you want to watch it. But his last line is, it's not about how to achieve your dreams, it's about how to lead your life. If you lead your life the right way, the karma will take care of itself and the dreams will come to you. And so I really believe that, and I hope that your dreams come to you. So congratulations to you all, and thank you for having me.
Thank you, Christina. I'm going to kick that back and say you're a much better speaker than I am. At this time, we're going to go ahead and hand out our awards. Mike Frey's going to come up, and I will be handing out the awards. And we'll just have our scholar athletes, student athletes come up the stage to the your left, my right side here. Accept your award, and then our chief photographer here, Mike Moss, will be taking a picture of you receiving it. So, Mike.
Thank you. First of all, we need to go a little bit out of order today as we have one scholar athlete here who needs to get to a sectional track meet. Great success. And that would be Theodora Steves of Pietro High School. Theodora, could you step forward, Okay, now we'll go back to the Daily Journal Scholar Athletes for 2017, introduce them as well as the honorable mentions. And let's start with Lenny Bauman of Bradley Bourbonnais Community High School. Lenny is a participant in cross country and track and field. He has a GPA of 3.85. His college choice is the University of Tennessee at Martin, and his chosen field of study is biology. Congratulate Lenny Bauman of Bradley Bourbonnais. Next, we have Casey Arsenault of Donovan High School. Casey, a participant in basketball, volleyball, and softball. GPA of 4.3. College choice, Manchester University, and field of study, athletic training. Congratulate Casey Arsenault of Donovan. Next, we have Adrian Cavender of Moments High School. Adrian participates in golf and fishing. GPA of 4.54. College choice, Olivet Nazarene University and field of study pre-med. Congratulate Adrian Cavender of Moments. Next, we have Amber Chase of St. Anne Community High School. A participant in volleyball. GPA of 5.5. College choice is Texas Christian University or the University of South Carolina, field of study finance. Congratulate Amber Chase of St. Anne. Next we have Ty Clark of Milford High School. Ty, a participant in baseball and basketball. GPA of 4.0. College choice, Purdue University, field of study, pharmacy. Congratulate Ty Clark of Milford. Next we have Nora Crockett of Manteno High School. She's unable to be here, but let's give her information anyway. A GPA of 5.5. Next, we have Lucas Hertz of Herscher High School. Lucas, a participant in basketball and baseball. GPA of 5.0. College choice, the University of Iowa. In field of study, accounting and business. Congratulate Lucas Hertz of Herscher. Next, we have Cambria Dotson of Bishop McNamara Catholic High School. She, a participant in volleyball, GPA of 4.5. College choice, the University of Kentucky, field of study currently undecided. Congratulate Cambria Dotson of Bishop McNamara. Next, we have Connor McCormick of Manteno High School. Unable to be here. Congratulations, Connor. Next, we have Lillian Habing of Milford High School. Lillian, a participant in basketball and softball, GPA of 4.2, College of Choice, Northwestern University, Field of Study, Psychology and Neuroscience. Congratulations, Lillian. Next, we have Alex Panning of Peatone High School. Alex, a participant in football and basketball, GPA of 3.7, College Choice, Augustana University, Field of Study, Pre-Law and Political Science. Congratulate Alex. He is unbelievable. Next, we have Allison Kirk of Gardner South Wilmington High School. Allison, a participant in volleyball, dance, track and field, GPA of 4.0, College Choice, Eastern Illinois University, and Field of Study, nursing. Congratulations to Allison of Gardner South Wilmington. Next, we have Nick Prado of Wilmington High School, a participant in wrestling and football. His GPA is 4.4. His college of choice, the University of Wisconsin at Stevens Point, Field of Studies, Fisheries and Water Resources. Congratulations to Nick Prado of Wilmington. Next, we have Haley Rosenboom of Central High School. Haley, a participant in track and field and basketball. GPA of 4.41. College Choice Undecided, Field of Study Undecided. Congratulations to Haley Rosenboom of Central. Next, we have Ethan Schneider of Grant Park High School. Ethan, a participant in baseball and fishing. He has a GPA of 4.0, a College Choice, Illinois State University, Field of Study, Geology. Congratulations, Ethan Schneider of Grant Park. Next, we have Ravina Vasanwala of Bradley Bourbonnais Community High School, participant in tennis and badminton, GPA of 3.98, College Choice, University of Illinois at Urbana-Champaign, Field of Study, Aerospace Engineering or Molecular and Cellular Biology. Congratulations to Ravina of Bradley Bourbonnais. For the important AP test today, so she's concentrating on her academics. We congratulate her nonetheless. Next, we have Nathan Schroeder of Watseka Community High School. Nathan, a participant in golf, basketball, track and field, a GPA of 4.2, College of Choice, Monmouth College, Field of Study, Secondary Mathematics Education. Congratulations, Nathan Schroeder of Watseka. Next, we have Jacqueline Weller of Tri-Point High School. Jacqueline, a participant in basketball, track and field, GPA of 4.0, College Choice, Bradley University, Field of Study, Health Science. Congratulations to Jacqueline Weller of Tri-Point. Next, we have Cade Turtle of Bishop McNamara Catholic High School. Cade, a participant in football and baseball. His GPA is 4.5. College Choice, Loyola University of Chicago. Field of Study, Sports Management and Business. Congratulations to Cade Turtle of Bishop McNamara. Next, we have Kenna Wilkie of Reed Custer High School. Kenna, participant in basketball and softball, GPA of 4.2, College Choice Northwestern University, Field of Study, Education, Speech Pathologist. Congratulations, Kenna Wilkie of Reed Custer. Now let's recognize our honorable mention selections. We have here Tyler Byerline of Beecher High School. Tyler, come forward, please.
Yeah, if you want that.
Next, we have Madison Bauer of Watseka High School. Come forward, Madison. Congratulations. Next, we have Jacob Bruner of Tri-Point High School. Come forward, Jacob. Congratulations. Next, we have Elise Hodgen of Herscher High School. Come forward, Elise. Congratulations. Next, we have DeAndre Caldwell of Kankakee High School. DeAndre, come forward. Congratulations. Next, we have Reagan Hopp of Kankakee High School. Come forward, please, Reagan. Congratulations. Next, we have Michael Emerson of St. Anne Community High School. Come forward, Michael. Congratulations. Next, we have Taylor Johnson of Beecher High School. Taylor, come forward. Congratulations. Next, we have Tristan Hahn of Donovan High School. Come forward, Tristan. Congratulations. Next, we have Megan Laney of Momence High School. Come forward, Megan. Congratulations. Next, we have Sam Lepper of Reed Custer High School. Sam, come forward. Congratulations. Next, we have Gabrielle Palin of Grant Park High School. Come forward, Gabrielle. Congratulations. Next, we have Braden Marks of Gardner South Wilmington High School. Come forward, Braden. Congratulations. Unable to attend, sorry about that. Then last but not least, we have Benjamin Schaefer of Central High School. Come forward, Ben. Congratulations.
Thank you very much, Mike. I know Mike was put on the spot in the last minute. Did a good job. He's done this before, as you can tell. At this time, you can stop hearing me speak. I'll be quiet, and you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Those of you who have games tonight, good luck. I will be at Watsika. So Mr. Bauer and Miss Lady and Miss Bauer, I'll see you guys tonight. So thanks so much for coming, guys, and again, congratulations.